Welcome to Beekeeping Basics, Episode 3, series on essential information every new beekeeper or anybody who's already a beekeeper should know. In this episode, we're looking at the life cycle of the worker bee. The worker bee is, in my opinion, the most important member of the honeybee colony. They build the nest, they gather the food, they gather all the water, they gather all the propolis, they feed everybody, they protect everybody, countless other things. The worker bee. We covered the drone and the queen in episode 2. If you haven't watched it yet, go and check it out. So, the worker bee. Like the drone and the queen, the worker bee spends 3 days as an egg. Like the queen, the worker bee is fed royal jelly for around 3 more days. This is where the queen and the worker bee differ. After about 3 days, the worker bee is fed honey and pollen, whereas the queen is fed royal jelly all the way through. 5 days from hatching, the larva is sealed in the cell by other worker bees, spins a cocoon, and grows into a new bee. The worker bee spends approximately 2 weeks pupating before it chews its way out. That's 21 days total from egg to bee. Worker bees will engage in different duties at different ages. As an adult bee, the worker starts his life cleaning out brood cells. Next, she'll be tasked with capping or sealing brood with wax before they pupate. As the worker gets older, she'll begin tending to the young brood and also tending to the queen. At this age, the worker is often called a nurse bee or house bee. As the worker gets older, and we're talking a lifespan of 15 to 40 days here in the busy summer months, she begins to receive nectar from the forager bees, puts her inside the comb, and starts making honey. She also cleans the hive, and for some, becomes an undertaker, removing dead bees. As she gets older still, she begins ventilation and fanning duties. Next in her busy life, she starts making wax. Without it, they'll have nowhere to put their food, nowhere to lay eggs, nowhere to live on, nowhere to rear brood. The wax really is essential for the honeybee colonies. She's not done yet. The worker then becomes a guard and will hurl herself at any threat. This may only last a day or so, after which she becomes a field bee and spends her time out foraging. She'll fly off from the hive to gather nectar, pollen, water, and propolis. Forager is this busy little creature's last job, where she'll work herself to death by exhaustion if she makes it that far. Hope you've had a chance to learn something, or remember something you might have forgot or found something interesting. Make sure to watch the next episode in the series.